Hey, honey. ¿Cómo estás, EclecticNistas? ¿Cómo estás? So, just in case y'all don't know, it's nighttime here in New Jersey. To be exact, it is, I have no watch on or nothing, but it is approximately somewhere between 11 p.m. and midnight, okay? So, of course, this is going to be Vlogmas Day 9. It's going to bleed over into Vlogmas Day 10. You feel me? Okay. I just wanted to make sure y'all knew that. So, I have been in here. I just wrapped my hair. What I've come to find out is it's best if I just leave the back out. So, you know, I'm not flattening it too much. And I just laid my side down. I decided not to color it because I don't want uneven color all over my head. Only thing I hate that she did, it's just one thing I hate she did, she cut off my sideburn. Like, I got a sideburn over here still. No, I went over here. Anywho, I ain't gonna be mad hair. It's only hair to grow back. However, on day 9, today I slept in. Mother Nature, Aunt Pearl, came to visit me. That heifer always know how to ruin a good thing. You know, I had a plan. I had a plan in place. And this heifer just shows up. James says she is a cock blocker, Aunt Pearl. Anywho, they've been married to me 23 years, so you know, you gotta be used to Aunt Pearl, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, y'all, I spent the day resting. I was a little under the weather earlier with cramps, and I still have not yet unpacked, as you can see. Suitcase 1, suitcase 2, backpack, and Christmas box. Bond is sitting in here with me right now because we just got up from watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. And yeah, so let me just take the next 2 minutes to answer some questions that some of y'all had asked in my this past week's Vlogmas. First question everybody was wanting to know, I guess, was this a wig or is this a weave? This is a quick weave, okay? This is not going to last that long. However, I'm gonna hold on to it as long as I can. Second, y'all been saying, some of y'all been saying y'all like my mama hair gray. Some of y'all say y'all don't like my mama hair gray. I like to see my mom's natural hair, her natural curly TWA for mama, because I know she gonna be like, what is a TWA? A TWA is a teeny weeny afro for us natural girls. I love my mother's gray hair color. I love it. And y'all, she has tried to color it and it will not color, okay? So to me, when I think of the color gray, I think of wisdom. I think of classiness, sophistication, growth, wisdom beyond your years. You feel me? I like to see my mother in other colors too. And if I had a second favorite color I like to see her in, it probably is like black hair, like jet black hair, okay? I'm not fond of the auburns or blondes on my mom. It's just my preference. My mama loved blonde hair though. Y'all, she loves it. That's why she loves it on me. But my color of choice is gray. Some of y'all say y'all don't like it. Some say y'all do. Guess what? She gonna rock any color she want, regardless. I ain't done now, so y'all be surprised if we see that gray wig again. However, I think it was cute. It was funky. It was spunky. And it's nothing wrong with, you know, I'm all for what is age appropriate. Y'all know I'm all for that, because to me there is no such thing. You dress and you look how you feel, and if internally you're feeling youthful, go for it. I just like to see my mom kind of embrace her natural color hair, and not to say that I don't like to see her with the braided wigs. And she just bought this really nice 360 lace front wig while I was there, and I can't wait till she go get somebody to cut the baby hairs and install it for her and stuff like that. Yet Now y'all kind of see where I get my diversity from when it comes to always changing hair. And honestly, over this past year, I think I haven't done that enough. I just changed colors with my fade, and now I just want to do some different things with my fade, and I'm going to, and y'all gonna see it, okay? Another question y'all were asking, who is Miss Laura? Okay, for those of you who don't know, Miss Laura, her family used to live right next door to my grandmother's house, my grandmother Lissy's house. When their mother passed away, their mother and father, my mom worked at a facility where she cared for the elderly, mentally disabled. She cared for people like that. Therefore, Miss Laura was put in my mom's care. Miss Laura and her brother were put in my mom's care. Mrs. Laura's brother passed away a couple of years ago. God bless the dead. That's who I always be talking about, y'all. When I say Jeff used to meet me at the corner when I got out of school, and he used to be like, Stephanie, it's gonna rain. That was Mrs. Laura's brother. So my mother is her official caretaker. So Ms. Laura pretty much she's part of our family. She always has been. She's always lived next door to my grandmother, and she's just like she Aunt Laura to me, if you ask me. Okay. So I call them Thelma and Louise. That's what I call them, because they buddies now. You know, they're a great companionship for one another, being that my mom is a recently divorced woman. She literally has a BFF that lives with her, and Ms. Laura appreciates and loves the companionship she gets from my mom, as well as she has inherited all of us. So she has an extended family as well. So I hope that answered that question. That is who Ms. Laura is. Ms. Laura is our family, okay? Another question I asked, how did I feel about my mom and Leotis, as far as my mom marrying him and what she was going through with him. He was alright. You know, people always send their representative when they first meeting you, and my first time meeting him was in June when James and I went to Florida. That was our first time meeting him, and like I told y'all before, we were the last to meet him. Very peculiar. I liked him because I did think, you know, my mom had been looking for companionship, and she had been wanting companionship, and that how they met and everything, it just seemed like everything was falling into place. Now, when he started wanting to marry her, and then marry her like ASAP, that's when I was like, whoa, pump your brakes, bruh, okay? He just was wanting things to move a little too fast. I was trying to just, you know, educate my mama on being a wife, because like I told y'all before, my mom is used to being a single woman, a single independent woman, and she just feels like if she has been doing it by herself all these years, okay, she not gonna let Billy Bob Leotis come up in here and, you know, tell her how to run her life and try to control her. So that was the part that I didn't like, is because even while I was there, he did show some type of like he had control issues. And I already told y'all, if y'all don't know, if y'all knew, if y'all didn't listen to any of my story times that involved, you know, stories about when I was growing up with my mama, I told y'all my mom, she don't play. I keep telling y'all, and y'all understanding me now, she is the truth, okay? She didn't play. She was very strict and very control oriented, okay? However, that kind of bleeds on to her relationships as well. And when you have two people who want to be the lion or the king of the castle, king of the jungle, it's not gonna work, okay? So him trying to control her, and then on top of that, him being abusive verbally, mentally, I can't say so much as physically, because y'all mom would have knocked him out, and it would have just been, y'all would have been like trying to put money on my mama books in jail, because she would have really hurt him, okay? She would have really hurt him if it was something physical, okay? Because I would have to question that myself. Like, did she really allow this to happen? Like, really, Craig? Like, when did May Rose start doing this? Okay. So I wasn't fond of him. I was not a fan. And then it just, like, as the months went on and I got to learn more about him, particularly when Jada was there, he has mood swings. And as she told y'all in her own personal testimony, you know, can't be dealing with people who flipping and switching on you on and off. You don't know who they're gonna be from one minute to the next. And some of you asked if Jada was left alone with him. The answer would be a hell to the motherfucking no. My mama don't play that ish, okay? She don't. She never has, because my mama trusts nobody. Did you hear me? She trusts no man. Okay, long as you know. Another question someone asked, and I got permission before I answered this, was how do I feel about my younger sister, Ashley, being involved with a much older man. And y'all, let's just say she's not involved. She is his fiance. She got proposed to last year. They are expecting another baby right now, and he's going to soon be her husband. And how I feel about it, love has no number, love has no age. As long as he treats her right, she loves him, I love him. As long as he do right by her and their kids, I'm Gucci. When you start doing stupid stuff, then that's when we no longer cool. You feel me? And that's when y'all think we bad, the sisters. Marrows. That's all I got to say. The fiance will have to deal with Marrows, okay? However, I do love my sister's fiance. I feel like he's a great man. He definitely encourages her. He pushes her. He gives her the will just to want to be a better her. And now she is an entrepreneur with a daycare center. And I just see bigger things to come. So that's how I feel. Love has no age limit. And who am I to judge? I'm not. So with that being said, those are some of the questions you guys had for me while I was in South Florida. I hope I answered them all. And I'm about to get ready to go to bed because I have to be up at 6:45 to be at this 8:30 class with my husband, because Mr. Long be wanting to make sure I know if anything happens to him, he wants his wife to know what she's entitled to. So tomorrow I have a survivor's spouse class, and it's going over everything postpartum of the military. I hope I said that right. Post-military, you know, career. You know what I'm saying? So I will see you guys in the AM. And y'all let me know if I should do a Q&A, a Vlogmas style, for Christmas. And if so, you guys can go ahead and start leaving questions down in the comments below. And y'all be sure to follow me on Snapchat to go ahead and leave me some questions on Snapchat as well at EclecticNista. I will see you guys in the AM. Good night.
He was in and out. I thought he was going to come earlier to drop off those roses, and then we would have had time to talk to him. But,
my husband is always making sure I know what I'm entitled to, whether he here or not. Do you feel me? Good man. OMG, we just found out as retirees or even active duty, we could fly to Germany and everywhere right out of this doggone terminal. California, Puerto Rico, you name it, wherever they flying to, military, free with an ID card. Hey!
Can't you tell? We gotta take advantage of everything. Everything free. Sure is. Retirees, baby. Retirees at 40-something. You feel me?
Look at this shit.
look at this shit.
I was cleaning them damn
Cleaning
mats.
mats out daily. In the banana.
Look at this shit. She got a wipe. Alright, y'all. And I haven't been on here today. Other than those brief Snapchats y'all just saw. I went to my spouse benefits class today and found out about, I think it's called SVP, about once my husband retires, he gets out the army, if anything ever happens to him, this is X amount of dollars. I, as the spouse, would get benefits as far as my husband's SSI. His retirement stops with him. However, it was just a lot to learn. Stuff about dealing with like how to make sure that if they're gonna get both retirement and disability, the number that they should be shooting for as far as percentage wise, it should be 50%. I think Mr. Long gonna be okay with all of that just because he has incurred a lot of stuff since he's been in the military, and that's the whole thing of making sure your medical records reflect what has happened to you since you've been in the army. Me, on the other hand, we went to that class, and then we left and came back for like stuff like dealing with the ID cards and medical benefits and all that stuff, because we attended this class twice already. Nothing wrong with attending it a third time just to make sure everything is intact. We did find out things that I knew we could take, like hops and stuff like that. If you live near a base, an Air Force base that flies in and out of, you know, different places, and literally you can live the life as a retiree. Y'all know my husband not just retiring, he retiring and then he's getting another job. But you can really live the life if you know your entitlements and you know things that they do for veterans basically for free. So I'm praying, and I know in my heart that our transition into retiree life will be smooth, because I know the kind of man I married. So in the process, Stephanie has gotten sick.
Are you contagious?
I don't know what I am, y'all, to be honest, because we went back to the class and we sat in the back of the class and the heat was like thumping and I didn't even have my coat on. It was like instantly, I just felt like I sucked in a germ and my throat started hurting and getting scratchy.
You told host of it, said, are you contagious?
I don't think I'm contagious, but clearly I picked it up right in the classroom.
I thought you just got it because you changed climates.
That's
you
legit.
went from cold to hot, back to cold. Actually, you came back to snow. I'm just saying. You said it was what, 65, Grandma?
No, that was the last day, but it was like in the 70s the whole time I was there.
Well, you came back to snow. But you were in Florida, where it's a lot of humid. It could be 30 degrees in Florida.
Oh, you mean it's humidity?
You know what I mean. Stay in school.
You heard her. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. So I have not cooked dinner. We had Chinese food tonight, and yeah, that's how we left it. And I'm about to go to bed and rest because I can't be sick. My throat is hurting though, it's scratchy, and I have like a little head congestion. So I'll see y'all same time, same place. Sorry, Vlogmas Day 10 wasn't like all that. However, it's just a lot of learning and paying attention and taking notes. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.